There you go. And listen to that amazing tournament lobby music. Okay, that's enough of that music. Yeah, that's pretty great music. Alright, so looking in the lobby, DDR Dan, Light Grunty, Doppo, Shisho, and me are all here. So, let's get this show on the road as we wait for them to start it. I should probably go grab some food real quick. I guess not. I got a drink, that's enough. Alright. Starting in 2 minutes. Or so they say. So, rules, regular, adi-adi. There's no Toby here, which is great for me because I need to beat Doppo in 7, who is Shisho by... Or I'm not Doppo in 7. DDR Dan and Doppo by 50,000 points. Or if either of them is in second, I need to be 70,000 points over them in order to get the top placement. Fun. Well, we'll see what I can do. Sometime Mahjong will be like, wow, here you go. Other times it'll be like, nah. And other times it'll be like, hey, look, they have 3 red door in their hand. I don't know. With that 3 red door hands and like all of my weights, literally all 4 of them being in the dead ball, think my luck bar has been charged up enough to get a Tenhou in this game. Which is about what I'm going to need in order to take first in the series overall. But we'll see. Dun, 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 dun. $7:30. Time to start. Probably. Masa, when are you gonna start the game? I guess they're preparing the stream and everything. So they're going to be streaming the main game on their YouTube channel. And they're going to be watching the 5-minute delay with, yeah, and then doing commentating on that. So they're going to be using the replay link. Meanwhile, in this stream, I'm just going to be playing with the 5-minute delay from my perspective. Oh no, Doppo-san PC froze. Please wait. If that's the case, I think I can have enough time to run off to use the restroom real quick. Ha ha ha. Be right back. Dopo, where are you? Alright, ready to go.シャチャー悪くないか。はい。皆さん、よろしくお願いします。角ありがとうチ No double reach. No matter. I don't need double reach. It'd be a little bit better for me if DDR Dan and hey, that's cool. Reach. Let's choose the 2-5 just in case for the red Dora on this one. The 1-4 is actually really good though, but that's actually a good question. Red Dora chance, or is the weight better with the or is the winning percent better with the 1-4 better? So Shisho's a pretty interesting player. He'll probably get up to 7 Dan pretty easily, I think, if he played more Tenhou. Or at least 7 Dan. DDR Dan has also been Ho before. And of course, Dopo is a Tenhui. Hora! Sasuga Shisho. Yeah, going back to this one, I think I should have actually thrown the 2 because it's like 4 2-sos versus 2 4-sos. And then this one is like 2 2-sos versus 4 5-sos. So even with the red Sozu, I think it's probably better with that. Sanshoku ura ura! Shisho! Almost hiroi. Alright. South 2. Or East 2, South Dora is 7-pin. How am I going to do something with this? So we're playing with red Dora, so that makes things a lot easier. Compared to not red Dora. If we were playing without red Dora, and with the giant lead that I need, that'd be pretty difficult. So for this game, the winning conditions for each person, for me and Shisho to win, we basically need to be 50,000 points over 3rd place, and both of them to be in 3rd and... both of them to be in 3rd and 4th place, respectively. Or he can be 70,000 points over 2nd, and that would also give him the series. Between these two, whoever ends up in a higher placement between them will win the series overall, because they're just that close. So if Doppo is over DDR Dan, then their team will win. And Tenhou reach. Let's see what Shisho does. Shisho, ganbare! Sasuga Shisho. Drops his own wind. Dealer reach. Still a few Shanten out. One safe tile, a couple win chances. Oh no, I got a couple safe tiles actually. Ooh, do I want to try to do this? Maybe. Nah. If this was like a 4-pin or a 6-pin, if it's a 6-pin I probably would, but this is too good right now. 5, 9 came out right there, Nakasuji, or I can drop the 3-so, lock in the Dora. Probably do that. I'm sorry, 3-pin. Technically 2 Shanten away. Especially if like a 9-pin comes out right here, or a 5-pin comes out, I can clear a path pretty easily. 6-so Nakasuji is not super bad either. 1-pin is all dead, so 2-pin doesn't look as bad, but still one chance. 7, Sha's safe. So I really want to call for Tenpai, but it's kind of hard. I might be willing to risk Formon Nakasuji if it'll get me Tenpai, but I need some pretty good draws to get into Tenpai. Hey, that's a decent draw. So now I just need 3-so and then like Kutsuki on the 5, and that can get me into Tenpai potentially. 9, can't drop. So I got Nakasuji and Nakasuji right here. Which Nakasuji is better? Hey, 5-pin came out. That's great for me. 9-pin, am I willing to risk that? It's a 1 chance, but it's right next to the Dora. That's kind of hard. And Sumo right there. Richi, Pinfu, Sumo, Danyo, Dora, Ura! Nash, okay. Na 2曲、ドラはウーピンです。Hatsu or the other stuff right here. This hand looks really good as a Mensu hand, so I kind of want to drop Hatsu. Or not Mensu hand, like Pinfu potential, Sanshoku potential hand. But that'll take time, and so dropping Hatsu gives it a little bit less of a chance of someone calling it and making a quick Kwashite out of it. Because this hand needs time to grow. So now, technically, 2 Shanten. Probably not going to become Sanshoku. I can take in the Dora though. I can get Ipeko still, get Pinfu, Richi Pinfu, Ipeko, Dora Dora Tsumo. Ura Ura, Baimon? Waruku nai kedo. Now, dealer has that, and so now I'm going to give up on all my dreams and go for reality. Well, not all of my dreams, just some of them. If I get the 4-mon, that'd be great. If I get like the 9-so, I'll probably throw the 3-mon. Dealer drops 7 from their hands, right next to the Dora. No, not right next. Hey, should I take that? Yeah. Riichi, Pinfu, Tsumo, Ipeko, Ura Ura. 3,000, 6,000. Go! 4-pin Chi right here. DDR Dan, don't feed. Arara. Safe. Hatsu safe tile from their hands. That could be Tenpai, or they could have drawn a tile that they can't drop. Either way. Kind of interesting. Oh, okay, that's Tenpai probably. 6 mon, right back with 8. Wow. So they had dropped the 8, so what do they have in their hand? So it could deal with their weight, or it could deal with their pair, or it could be with both. Or it could be with neither, technically. Red 5 pins Sedora. Right now I can only see 1 on the board. They have double tone right there. Their hand's a lot scarier than mine. Luckily the 9 Sozu doesn't look super bad. Actually looks pretty decent considering I can see 3 from my perspective. We didn't have any out earlier on. And if they draw it, unless they happen to have a 9 So pair in their hand, they'll probably drop it as well. So that's pretty good. Wow. Dopo on a rampage. This hand is very, very iffy. Let's see what we can do with it. Yeah, ideally in this situation, or for this game, I would have really liked it if Shisho was right here, compared to DDR Dan. Shisho is a very anti-personal player, and so he likes to Shibori a lot. In comparison, DDR Dan is a very Tenhou player, and so he does not Shibori at all. That's also like me. I don't Shibori at all. Unless it's like South Round and I'm, holding tiles from like last place to get up to me. Generally, I don't hold the tiles to prevent other people from calling them, like almost whatsoever. Mainly because I only care about my own points. So if someone else happens to pull in the Dora, well, I'll just run away. Hey, I really need a 6-0. So Dopo is in a pretty nice position. I don't know if he's just trying to crush the game or win overall, but for either or, he just needs to hold his position, especially against DDR Dan, and then he will walk away with the victory. Let's see what he does. Hey, that's kind of interesting. If I draw a 5-pin or a 6-pin, I can switch over to get Sanshoku. Or I might try to do that anyway. So what's his Dora? Or what's his Yaku? 5. Do I want to try to go up for more points? I kind of do. Riichi, Pinfu. The 6! No! Tsunoda! I think this game has a vendetta against me right now. どうすればいいかわかんない。6 Mondora. Hey, that looks kind of cool. Not as cool. Still, if I get another 6 mon or 4 mon, that'd be pretty interesting. 3 pin versus that. It's flipped. I still want to keep the 5 around right now. Mainly because of a chance to potentially upgrade and use another Dora. But considering this, I think I'll take it. Pinzu looks good as well. I still have 2 dealerships, so regardless of my points right now, while I do want to aim for higher hands, I'll go pretty much EV. Tsunoda! The creator of Tenhou is watching this, and he is laughing on his chair as he presses the button to change the tile, so I draw those specific ones. Or so is the image I have in my heart.
Go.
Nan 3曲ドラは数ピン。Alright. Pretty nice floating tiles in this hand right now. All things considered. Because this is my dealership, I ideally just need to win as much as humanly possible, but we'll see depending on the board state. So, call's right there. Sozu Honitsu, it kind of looks like. Pins, the honor tiles come a little bit harder to keep at this point. Technically, I also have Chitoitsu chance right now, but considering the shapes and floating tiles I have, I kind of want to go for Mensu hand if possible, because that'll probably be quicker. Pone right there, Shaw dropped right here, so Shaw's pretty good for him still. Hey, but 7 pairs chance. Now at this point, I can drop the 7 and potentially feed him, or probably lock in for 7 pairs here. Surprise, surprise! You thought it was Honitsu, but it was actually Yakuhai! Shisho. Iyo. Koi! I don't know about this, Richi. But we are playing Red 5 Doro Mahjong, right? Now that I think about it, have I seen a Red 5? I don't think I have I? Have I? Maybe I should have asked the rules real quick. Oh wait, it says up in the top right, Akanashi. Oh, okay. Ah. Okay, that's actually a little bit harder than I thought. And also, that 5-pin was pretty bad, considering that this is red 5. No red 5 Mahjong. Okay, change of plans. Huh. Yeah, I did not know this is no red 5 Mahjong. I thought the IORMC plays with red 5s. Or at least they used to. Do they not anymore? Truly and utterly unfortunate. Well, now that I know this is not red 5 Mahjong, guess I'll have to play a little bit differently. Hey, that's kind of cool. Upin, yeah. Glad to read the 8-pin right there. 3-6 pin looked a lot more easy to get since this one only has 2 left. Riichi, Dora-san, いいペイコ可能性もあるんですけど。Hurrah! That'll work. Eight tiles to Kokushi. This is Red Dora Nash Mahjong, right? Shisha, we are a team. Your win is my win. And by that, I mean if you beat down them, that's pretty good for me because I need to beat down you. Huh. Sancho, or anything like Kokushi is like exceedingly unlikely here. But what else do I go for? I might even be going for just like Tenpai at this point. Sanshuku chance is still technically alive. Jun-chan or Chanta chance is still technically alive. Itsu chance is technically still alive. Dora's the 5 Sozu, which can technically be used if I get a 4 right here. Doppo looks a little weird right now. It's technically a pair. So if I get a pair, Itsu, Richi, Itsumo, Itsu, Sanshoku is technically available. Kyuso Call, the Haku I don't want to drop now. I don't usually like to Shibori, but if Doppo wins, then the game is going to go on faster than I want it to. Especially for me and Shisho, if we do want to have a chance to upset, we need the most rounds that we can get. And this hand isn't going anywhere anyway, so I'm probably not going to drop Haku. Unless, of course, they pull in something else and they show that they have another Yaku confirmed. So, yeah. But if that's the case, then if I'm going to keep this around until I die, I should probably start planning a way to get to Tenpai then. If only for Tenpai payments. Now, if I do get a 1, and I drop this, and I do draw like a 2 or a 2 right here, I might be willing to drop it then. Because that's for Chanta Sanshoku Tenpai. So I'm not willing to drop that right now. But if I get a 1 Manzu, I might. But there's only 2 left, so it's kind of unlikely. Or maybe I should have dropped Nan there and planned on going for it. Oh, God! Okay, I'm sorry, everyone. I have to. Oh, they didn't call it. Was Richi a good idea here? Richi, Tsumo, Chanta, Sanshoku, 12,000 points. Especially since I need points here, even though Richi does drop my winning percentage some, because it's less likely that people will deal in. Roll so dangerous. Don't deal in, Shisho. You got this. Some pins. All gone. What are the chances that DDR Dan has a couple 2 pins in his hand? That'd be kind of sad. Richi, Chitoi, Dora, Dora. How can I make this hand a Haneman? That seems kind of difficult. Step 1. Stop Kawashite. Step 2. 1 Shanten. From Richi Pinfudora. Not ideal. Not ideal. Now, if I get a 3-pin, I could potentially move this over to Tenhou with like 4 draw, 3 draw right here. Technically, I could even do... no. So right here, I'm going to try probably ignore this. If I get like a 4-pin, that's kind of tempting. Richi, Tsumo, Pinfu, Dora, Ipeiko chance, Ura chance. A 3-mon draw would be amazing right here as well. Drop the 9-pin, switch over to Tenhou. 1-pin, not so much. Sanshoku is pretty difficult right now. And what's their Yaku? Haku, Chun, Hatsu, Ton, Nan. So either South or Sanshoku, Chanta, Itsu. Do I take this? I still don't want to take this. Hole. Sanshoku? No! Anko of the Nan. Alright. What do I do here? South 2, South. Got 1 dealership left. So let's go for broke. Tenhou potential. Dora potential. Technically Chitoi potential, but I'm not hoping for that. I'm losing any safe tiles that I have right here, but considering we're playing Red Dora and Nash Mahjong, hands take a little bit longer to build. Plus, they don't technically hurt as worse. So I could go for Sanshoku right here as well. Tenhou Sanshoku. Richi Tenhou Sanshoku Tsumo. Ura Dora. That'd be nice. Ooh. I could technically go for like Sananko, Suanko's too much. I'm basically Yaku hunting right now. I need points. And not just any points, I need like the lucky points. So even though that one would bring me close to Tenpai, if I do get into Tenpai with that shape, it would just be Richi Tenhou, which is unfortunately not that great in my situation. Now if I can get another of the Sanmon right here, drop like the 6-mon maybe. I could technically also go for Sananko, Tenhou, Dora. And then there's that. So now Sanshoku, potential, Dora, potential. If I get the 4-mon, what am I going to do? Richi Dora or Richi Sanshoku? Technically I should go for Sanshoku. If I get the 3-so con, I'll take that. I can't do an on-con though, because then I won't be able to reach. Richi is very nice. Plus it'll open up my hand, and if I do go for like Chanta or Sanshoku or something, it'll cheapen that up. Also, since when do the IORMC rules use Akanash? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So they just called and dropped a 4-mon. What does that say about their hand? They probably have something around the 4-mon. What's around the 4-mon? That's right, the Dora! That makes hitting Tenpai and reaching on the 3-mon a bit more difficult. Also, 4-mon is 2 out right now, so it's a little bit more difficult. Shisho's in reach. Do I back off or do I fight? If I get to Tenpai, I need to fight. Pei is a strange enough tile that I'm still willing to fight. Oh wait, no, it came out right there. Sumo 6-pin. So 6 mana was the one they had right next to the Dora. Alright, south 2, south. Dora is the 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tiles to Kokushi! Wow! Tsuno! Alright, far off hands, I need Yaku's. Honitsu is a potential chance. Kokushi is technically a potential thing. I'm not going for Kokushi. Kokushi goes for you. Yeah. Chitoitsu! Sanonko! Suonko! I don't know! Suonko Tsumo would actually be really nice right now. Shisha is also going for something fun over there. Pinsu. Hey, that's cool. Technically 3 Shanten from Kokushi. Now the real question is... Hole. If I do get a Kokushi Tenpai, and the winning tile comes out from Shisho, do I pass it up to try to, like, aim at DDR Dan or Doppo, considering the point situation that we have? Maybe. I don't know if I'm that ballsy, though. Let's give up on our dream to go for Sanonko, or Suonko. Toyman has a Dora Pone, and we don't want to deal into that regardless. 8 Mon's okay, they didn't call it right there. It's a Moguri instead. And suddenly Doppo from the side! Very nice. The Assassinator. Alright, what do we do here? So we have Chanta, Sanshoku chance, we have Chitoitsu chance. That looks like the best of it. What are they going for? So they pull that. Hatsu's out. Could be Nan, Chun, Haku. Haku came, they didn't pull. Could be Honitsu in the Sozu or Chinitsu in the Sozu. Hey. South Pone right there. Looks like they tried to ignore the first one, or they just drew into it. Chitoitsu chance, but no Dora in our hand right now. Shisho's in reach, and we have still ways to go with our hand. But Ishanten from Chitoitsu. Risk the Chitoitsu or not? Not right now. Probably. Shisho is one of the only persons that were like, yeah, if he wins, that's great. If this guy wins, that's not as great. Alright, South 3. So, now, if we lose this dealership, we have no chance. So, in other words, it's a do or die. Literally win everything you can, but try to go for the highest things you can. But if someone wins before you, you're dead, so you better try to win fast, kind of sort of thing. But you can only win fast for so long, so yeah. fun situation here. Towards the 5-so. Now that we're at the 6th round, I should probably start calling everything I can. So in this case, DDR Dan and also Shisho kind of both, if they had a choice between an extra round, they might take it. Shisho is the only one that might not because he has a dealership. But DDR Dan definitely needs the most rounds that he can in order to beat Doppo. He has about a 41,000 point difference, so he needs a direct Baimon or like a Yakuman Sumo. Would that do it? He's right out of Yakuman Sumo range. So yeah, that's kind of rough. So they both kind of want, if possible, my dealership to continue. Doppo obviously just wants it to immediately end. They have a huge lead, and so they just need quick whatever hand. If this comes out 100% con, I will literally con my life away right now. Now, see, if I was sneaky, I could, like, pass up weights and then, like, run other people. But at this point, I really, really need to win the hand to get the Renshan. Now, if DDR Dan wins this hand, that'll put him within Yakuman range. So that might be one good thing for him. But he still needs the Yakuman, which is kind of difficult to get. Going into Horas, I won't win unless I have a winning condition that gives me first place overall, which is basically near impossible. If I get a direct double Yakuman Ron off of Doppo, I think that would be enough. Would it? No, that would... Oh, actually, 60,000... it's not quite enough. So yeah, I might just be being very quiet and... Actually, helping Shisho would probably be my best move in South 4, if I did want to get within double Yakuman range. Ura-san! Oh, Baimon! Shisho! Alright, so now in this case, let's see. So I need 50,000 points over 3rd place if I'm 1st place. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. I don't mind feeding Shisho here, because that's probably my best chance of getting a double Yakuman, but I don't know, like, how do you get a double Yakuman? Basically, you need Yakuai and Tenhou. Considering that, it's probably actually better to just try to go for Tenpai, and then just for expecting Ryukoku Tenpai payments. But if Shisho doesn't win, then the game will end, and both these, or at least DDR Dan still's kind of desperate. Doppo just needs to win a whatever hand, though. So let's see, if I get a direct hit, 64, so that's 64,000 points. So DDR Dan needs to die some before I can actually even be within direct double Yakuman range to hit Doppo down and still take top overall. So at this point, Shisho winning and continuing the Renchon would actually be to my benefit. Shisho, what do you need? Tell me. I'll try to help you. A south. Safe tile. Overflow. Got it. I'll try to Shibori all the things I can as well. As in, like, Yakuhai tiles, which are easy to, like, call and end the game with. Double Yakuman is pretty hard. When's the last double Yakuman I got? I think I'm due for one. I should probably actually defend against Doppo. If DDR Dan is playing to actually win the entire thing, then they should technically not win off me even if it does come out. Whereas for Doppo, they would try to stay Dama, they wouldn't reach in this case. They wouldn't put themselves out on a limb unless it was like reaching Omi with the double-sided weight so they can end the game. So I should probably defend against them in case they hit the Dama 10. Especially once we're hitting mid-round. If I deal into Shisho, that's not super bad. It's not ideal either. So DDR Dan has given up on going for first place, it seems, and they're trying to just take second, I guess. Shisho is aiming for the top overall. I don't know what DDR Dan's trying to do, so that makes it a little bit more difficult to play against. Go Shisho! I have no safe tiles for anyone, do I? Haha. Sucks. Sashikomi into Shisho might not be that bad either. Oh, there we go. Alright, that, I think, almost puts me within double Yakuman range. Just about. If there's like a Richi stick on the field or something, because DDR Dan's team is a little bit lower than Doppo's team, I think I'm in within double Yakuman range of taking first place overall. Of course, the question still remains, how does one get a double Yakuman? In Tenhou, you can get Suanko. You can get Suanko with Daisangen. Suanko with 4 cons. Yeah, there's not that many. So considering that, once again, my default measure would probably be feed Shisho so that Shisho can beat Doppo. I'm going to try to Shibori any, yes, like not throw any of that so that they couldn't pull in that. DDR Dan, do you have no dreams? Huh. DDR Dan! Jama shinai. Good luck, Shisho. I can't do anything aside from not deal into Doppo for you. And I can only do that as long as I have safe tiles. Nine pin from their hand, drop 3 mon early, 2 mon wait switch is unlikely. Four mon, all the 3 mons are out? No. 1 mon passed up earlier, 9 so is good. Shisho, ganbatte! You have to win, so I can have a chance to hit Doppo with the double Yakuman. It's unlikely, but it's still technically possible. need to feed Shisho if I can. There we go. So now if it goes to Ryukoku, at least, it'll still be up. I guess DDR Dan's going for Tenpai. My route to Tenpai is a little bit difficult. I can deal into Shisho here, technically, but I can't deal into Doppo. Ideally, I need to deal into neither. And Doppo ends the game! Unsurprisingly. Hi, arigatou gozaimashita. Yeah, not knowing it was Red Door and Nash Mahjong at the beginning, a bit unfortunate. A bit unfortunate. Aka Nash. Yeah, I guess, did the IORMC rules change this year? I know like a couple years back they were still Red Door Mahjong, but yeah, I guess not. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna go jump into a review stream with the La Palm people, so catch you later.